have the game in a chokehold. It is still a thing. It is still a thing. It is still a thing. Bro, Kick used to have the game, the messaging game in a full-on chokehold. And then Snapchat came out. Then Snapchat came out and completely obliterated Kick. And nobody used Snapchat is what killed Kick. If Snapchat didn't come out, then Kick would have thrived still. Because Kick was low-key kind of fire. Kick was low-key kind of fire back in the day. I can't lie, that shit was fun. That shit was fun back in the day. And then everybody moved to Snapchat. And everybody moved to Snapchat. Bruh. I remember them days. That was crazy. But, next up, we got the horrors of Kick Messenger. We got the horrors. Then we all moved to Snap, for real. The horrors of Kick Messenger. Let's check it out. Dive in. This video is for educational purposes only. It fits within YouTube's monetization rules under shocking content, as it shows light, moderate, shocking content which is censored or shown in context for educational, documentary, or other purposes. Yeah, now Snap's starting to die too. Now people just, what do people, I don't talk to nobody, so I just talk to my girlfriend, so I text my homies now. I think we just grew up. What are the kids using? That's crazy. That sounds crazy. What are the kids using nowadays, though? They still on Snap or they're on Instagram? Yeah, what they move to? Kick got new emotes? Yeah, I didn't see that. Dope. Some new Kick emotes. Let's go. They changed some shit on my end, too. They changed a couple of things on my end, too, with the screen. But let's get into this video. Doo-dum. 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 Doo-dum.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tub, and today we will be talking about one of the worst apps I've gotten to know, which is Kick Messenger. It's actually an extremely old app, but we're gonna get to that later in the video. Right now, I do want to explain.
Did I just watch a video by this dude earlier today? I don't know.
Absence. Why was I gone for like 2 weeks? As you guys know, I did drop my first ever song, Cherry Soda, and I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on that. I know hyperpop is like a very small genre and very hard to get into, but I'm so happy that it was overwhelmingly positive, and we actually hit 100,000 streams on Spotify. Like, Spotify's not even my platform. You guys went there for me, so just thank you guys so much for liking Cherry Soda. Oh yeah, by the way, my vocal preset is available now for sale. If you want to sound just like I did in Cherry Soda, well, now you can. It's as easy as dragging it right into FL Studio. Crazy. And this is perfect if you're just starting to make music. You have to. Let's actually start talking about Kick Messenger and why I'm making an entire video about it. So, I don't know about y'all, but Kick Messenger ran my middle school in 2013 to 2016.
That's what I just said. We were just talking about this.
Cute. Bro. Your first word should have been, hey, yo, what's your Kick? Or, add me on Kick. Keep in mind, this was before Snapchat streaks, before Instagram DMs. Vine was peak comedy at this time. Yes, King Batch Vines. Kick Interactive was founded in 2009 by a group of students from the University of Waterloo in Canada who wished to create new technologies for use on mobile smartphones. Kick Messenger was created on October 19th, 2010, and it was and still is a mobile messaging app available on the App Store and Google Play Store. In September 2019, Kick CEO and founder Ted Livingston announced in a blog post that Kick Messenger would be shut down with over 100 employees being laid off. However, this decision was later reversed, and it was that same month Media Lab acquired Kick. Like I was saying, Kick was so goated back in the day. And nowadays, if you talk to anyone about Kick, first of all, they're gonna laugh at you, but also Kick is very known to be the main group.
Yeah, that's where the weirdos hang out now. From everything I've heard about Kick in recent time, that's where weirdos hang out.
Grooming app, besides Discord, of course.
Wait.
Discord is so mainstream, but the thing with Kick is that it's not mainstream at all. No one uses it. So, all
not
these
dog grooming, the wrong, dog grooming. Yeah.
Well, and abusers go under the radar because, again, no one gives a fuck about the app. And as the years have gone by, the problem has only gotten worse. I mean, let's look at the app setup, for example. Opening the app, it seems like a literal porn site. You get a bunch of ads for, quote, lives, which the thumbnails are just people in suggestive positions or with very large personalities. It's not that different from other chatting services. Add your friends by usernames and that's really it. Kik has a public group chat search functionality that allows you to enter keywords in order to find topics to talk about with others. If you guys are seeing footage in the background, it's going to be from my iPhone and also from an Android emulator I have on my computer, and that's called BlueStacks. So now that I give you guys, little introduction about the app, let's get into the worst part of it. The whores. The horrors, guys, not the whores.
The what?
The horrors. So just like the Discord video, we spoke about the dangers on the specific app. It ranged from groomers to doxers. However, like I was saying, this app is not mainstream anymore. Since this app is so under the radar, this is abusers' favorite app. Again, excluding Discord. I feel like Discord is really big on this, and we did talk about that in that video. Think about it. Who's gonna get caught more? Someone that uses Discord or someone that uses fucking Kik, right?
Discord.
You know how I was saying that you can
definitely Discord. That's definitely Discord.
Tag and find people that are also interested in that. Well, Kik actually has its own list of pre-written tags. Very cool, right? So as you can see, we have like Fortnite, for example. We have Naruto.
That sounds like a fucking brother. You see, it's like good to have communities like this, but like the communities need to be separated into things like Reddit, where it's like on public, like it's fully public, not little personal group chats like this, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, this is how bad things foster. This is how bad things foster and create echo chambers of very, very bad things.
Kids like. But if you click any of those topics, by the way, this is right when you download the app, they're all overrun by sex and porn group chats. People bypass this by using the host word at the beginning, then simply adding filler to the rest. Joining them will cause a bunch of sex bots to message you and send you scam links. Some keywords such as child or anything inappropriate will result in nothing. Kik blacklisted those words. So it seems like they're protecting the kids, right? No, let's keep talking. I needed some help on my research on the Kik app. So I actually went on Reddit and was looking up, a bunch of subreddits about Kik. Well, first of all, most of them are NSFW, which already gives you a bad look on the app. But I was able to find one where you just find regular group chats to talk about similar topics. And I came across this person that has been using Kik for years, right? A Kik veteran. And they told me that a popular method of users use on this app is by looking up sad or depression group chats and will prey on children that are looking for someone to talk to.
That's messed up. That's psychopathic. That's crazy. You need to be put in prison if you're doing that. You already need to be put in prison if you're trying to talk to children, but you need to be put in prison if you tried. That's crazy. People on the internet are disgusting, man. People on the internet are gross.
AKA a shoulder to lean on. You could apply that to any case, but I just didn't know. I don't know, man. If I didn't know that, I feel like other people don't know that.
I've never thought about that. I did not know that. Nobody knows that. If you know that, you probably have issues.
Abusers will look up depression chat or LGBT chat simply to prey on vulnerable minors. And this is a huge problem on the app. There are articles and articles on how this is continuing to this day with no real end being put into place. Moderation.
I mean, that happens on Discord all the time.
That. I've also heard talks about CP and gore trades going on in the app, but of course, I'm not going to go out of my way to research that. Just like the Discord video, I mentioned that it exists. So again, I keep comparing this app to Discord because if you think about it, there's already a lot of shady shit that goes on Discord that isn't talked about. Exactly. And imagine something that isn't even mainstream.
The dark side of Discord there's a bunch of crazy shit you'll learn over on like Turkey Tom's channel and stuff. Discord, there's levels to it. There's levels to it for sure. There are levels to it.
There's also a live functionality, and that is something completely new to me. I had no idea Discord had a live section. Like, what? Back in 2013, it was just a texting app. That was it. The most damage you could do is make your name like your name and then is typing to trick people into thinking that you're typing. Yeah, the live section is extremely sexual and revolves around girls getting money from simps, or guys too. I even joined and asked if you can make a living on the app like one would on Twitch.
How does the donating system work? What is the... So that is, if you would like to donate and tip your streamer guy, you hit that gift box at the bottom. And then you buy credits and you send whatever gifts you like Preferably
It's the same as
wheels.
TikTok lives.
The
It
wheels,
seems.
it's hard to know what they are, but they like
Looks like it's TikTok live. This just looks like a horrible version of a TikTok live.
And then you could hit a bonus.
Like the worst version of a TikTok live.
I don't get it.
He's like, I'm waiting. Let's see what you got to say.
Can you dig in and tell me a little more? Oop, there it goes.
She saw me in the nudie.
Sarah and I saw each other totally in the nudie, like changing into our panties and bras. Can people make living off of going live on Kick? Sure, guy, if you're cool enough. If you suck, then no.
If you suck, then no.
If you suck, then no.
I mean, maybe if you suck, you could. Sarah. You know what I mean.
The live section is definitely not for kids. I mean, the entire app isn't for kids. It looks like a sex app. So now let's head on over to Kick's contradictions. The worst thing about the app is the intended demographic. From everything I've
it's aimed at like teenagers.
Told you, you'd expect this to be an 18+ sex app, right? No. The minimum age to use Kick is 13 years old. And this is a document taken from their website, kick.com.
That's everywhere. That's like everything on the internet, though. But with these new things that we did learn, they should definitely be above 13.
Want to know the name of the document? Kick's Guide for Parents. Yes. It's like, dude, whoever the team is behind Kick right now, you know that kids are on this app. So why would you make it that when you open the app and you just create your account, it looks like a sex app? The screenshots I'm showing you, I had just made that account about 1 minute prior. I'm using
the pictures,
account. This isn't like some old account that has an algorithm like TikTok that shows things to your liking. No, fresh new account, fresh email. It's so irresponsible and gross.
Siri,
and the
shut
fucking group
up.
chat topics being overrun by sex chats and the sex bots that DM you. When I had just made my account, I did not join any group chats. I just made it and let it sit there for like 2 hours. I already had 2 sex bots DMing me. Again, there was no algorithm to that. I just made my account. I'm pretty sure you guys can make an account right now and sex bots will DM you. Go try it out if you don't believe me. And remember, 13+, right? How old does my teen need to be to use Kick? Teens between 13 and 18 years old need to have permission from their parent or legal guardian before they create a Kick account and start using Kick. Your teen will be asked to enter their birthday.
There should be no teens on. Yeah, after what we're
they create their account.
After what we learned, and they need to get these teens 13, off there, bro.
The account won't be registered.
Save
Y'all
kids.
act like every kid that is gonna download Kick is gonna ask their mom if they can download Kick. No one asks their fucking parents, bro. And
Facts.
if they like choose to respond like Kick, if you choose to respond to how horrible your app is, that's probably gonna be their excuse. They're probably gonna be like, well, actually, we always tell the kids to get their parents to give them permission first. It's like, no. What the fuck? The fact that they have a guide for parents alludes to the fact that they know kids are on the app. But I gave them the benefit.
Yeah, that's weird that they know kids are on the app and they still push all that sexual stuff. That just creates such a breeding ground for gross things to happen. Like, they're not monitoring anything, it seems. Like, they're just not monitoring. What it seems like. It seems like they're just letting like AI algorithms just take control of everything, and they're not actually doing it.
2017. So I looked for the most recent version of it. Maybe the rules had changed, and I actually did find a more updated version. This is from March of 2021, and guess what? It's deleted. Yeah, like, come on, creators. You have to be more responsible about this. Another contradiction is their App Store and Google Play Store ratings. And I'm not talking about the 5-star ratings. I'm talking about the rating that they give their own app, you know, the age rating, right? On the App Store, they are rated 17+, which, by the way, is still a minor in most states. And on the Google Play Store, they are rated T14, which literally means 13+. I checked the Google Play Store website about the ratings, and yes, it is 13+. I honestly just don't like the fact that they don't try to hide that their app is just a sex bot. That's probably how they make all their money now, from simps spending all their life savings on the girls on Kick Live. Look, Kick team, if you see this video or if people are outraged by this or some shit, either remove all the sexual content from the app, clean up the hashtags and sex bots, or simply make the app 18+ everywhere. Stop with the parents' guides to Kick. Like, no, this is a sex app. It is clearly a sex app. And if you don't want to admit that,
yeah, no, there's things like Discord that don't advertise Discords to you. So then that allows things like that to exist because the worlds aren't together and they're actually separated. But with a thing like that, everything's all just together and it's just like, oh, scroll through whatever you want and find where you want to go. There is not like a separation to the grossness going on at all. It's like, oh, you gotta find the good if you want to be good. There's too much gross shit.
Well, then clean it up with better moderation. How is it that when you make a Kick account and you just leave it sitting, you get sex bots DMing you? Is this not a problem? Like, I've never seen such an unmoderated app in my life that is available to minors. By the way, don't try to sue me, because all the information I'm getting is from using your app and looking at your ratings. That's literally it. I'm not like defaming you or anything. This isn't defamation of character. This is what you've written on your website and how it's contradicting other shit you've made, aka the entire app. Hey guys, I want to give a big thank you to Keeps for sponsoring that I just think it's horrible how if you literally go to the Kick Wikipedia page, there is a controversy section with 3 whole paragraphs talking about minors' use of the Kick app and explicit content. Like many other social media services, Kick has garnered negative attention due to instances of minors exchanging explicit messages and photos with adults, causing law enforcement and the media to frequently express concerns about the app. Automated spam bots have also been used to distribute explicit images and texts over Kick Messenger. A state law enforcement official interviewed by the New York Times in February 2016 identified Kick as the problem app of the moment. Police said they found Kick's response frustrating, and one detective said obtaining information from Kick was a bureaucratic nightmare. I just can't believe that it's to the point where they have this stained on their Wikipedia page and they haven't fixed it. It is the year 2000.
Because I genuinely don't think anybody's working on it. I don't think anybody is working on it. Honestly, holy God, I just busted the conspiracy. Just busted the whole conspiracy straight open. I just cracked it open. The spam bots are the company who owns the spam bots is the one who bought the company, bro. He probably sold the company for like 12 nickels. He was about to shut it down. He was probably like, "What? You want this? You want this piece of shit? Sure, here. Take her. She's yours now. Keep her. Keep her. She's yours now." Bruh. That's definitely what happened. That's definitely what happened. Bro, I just cracked the whole conspiracy. That's what's going on. The person who owns the chatbots is the person who bought Kick, so they can continue to make money by pushing those spam chats. That's 100% right. Shirley, bro, tell me I'm wrong.
2022. I feel like at this point, you should at least get rid of the starter page with the key tags. It's like, that's the first thing you should do. That's so easy for them to do. I don't understand how they don't give a fuck. I personally think they're just making a ton of money off the fucking lives, and they don't care. Using the app live. So for this section, I just want to open up the app and let's go through it together. I haven't opened it up in about a few hours. Maybe it's actually open right now. Let's see. Okay, so it's connecting at the top.
Okay, 11 chats.
So I'm gonna have to blur almost everything. First of all,
11 chats. What up, Gamba? How you doing?
Gross. How you doing? Like, why? Anyway, that's not a big critique. If we go to the top where it says 11 new chats, look at this. Do you guys see this? Remember, 13 plus, right?
This is
chatting
crazy.
With single guys, 21. Oh my God. You will see explicit photos. Please be discreet. What is that an IP address? Like what did you just send me? And you know,
he sent you your IP, bro. You got ratted. Boom. Screwed.
You know, it's so weird that they use the same profile picture. Like, poor woman who's being used. Like, what is this, bro? Is there a secret?
I wonder. I wish I could have seen this video. I feel like he blurred all this after. Maybe not.
Ring being going on Kick? Probably. Let's be honest.
You can't even see what's going on.
Kick.
You're gonna download that? Hold on, wait, man. What the hell, Gamba?
Guys, look at the ads. Look at the ads. On
you just got here. You just got here. You ain't been here for what's been talked about on this app the last minute. For what's been talked about on this app the last little bit.
App. I can't make this shit up. It's like we're in an episode of South Park. Like, what the fuck? So the thing is, with this account that I'm using on my phone, I'm actually soft banned, which means I can't really enter lives, and I don't think I could actually enter any new group chats. So if we go to public groups, I don't think it's gonna load in. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, look at that. K-pop. Look at all the K-pop groups that are just sex chats for grown men or grown adults, I should say. I shouldn't just single out men, but dude, I mean, literally, think about it. A kid downloads this app, right? Ooh, Pokemon. Let's go to Pokemon. There are nudes right there. There are nudes right there on the app.
I mean, but that is the thing at the end of the day. Watch your damn kids. Ain't nobody's kids should be nobody else's responsibility. If it's like, if there's weird pedo shit going on, then yes, of course. Then yes, of course, that is an issue. That happens on every corner of the internet almost, though. So, like, that needs to be solved regardless. But it's not the app company's fault. It's not the app company's job to cater to kids. Like, they don't have to cater to kids. They don't have to do that at all if they don't want to. Like, if kids shouldn't be on it, then their parents should go and get them. Like, kids can... There were girls in my fucking high school that had Tinder when they were like 16 years old. Literally saying they were like 19, dating full-grown adults. Like, kids can get any apps that they want. It's all about the parents. If your parents aren't going through your stuff and looking at your stuff, you can do what you want regardless. They're just going to go where they want that. Now we wait for new chats. You're going to test it out, Gamba? Bet, Gamba's testing it out. Already get Gamba's testing it out. Let's see how long it takes for you to get a new chat. Let's see. But bruh, it's not the app's job to like do that though, I don't think. If I get sent porn, that app is gone. Sure. I do agree that it is gross that they know that kids are on here and that there are things going on. But, like, it's also not their job to get rid of the kids. Is it? It's not their job. It's the parents. The parents need to get their kids. Parents need to watch their kids. Kids, if your kids, you need to watch what your kids are doing. Stop letting your kids do anything. Stop letting your kids do everything that you want to do, dude.
Yeah, right. It's horrible because the fact that they have a guide for the parents,
That's cap.
so parents
That's
in their
fake
right
as
mind
shit.
would let their kid use Kick. And again, there
You
are
only did it
tons
for like a
of
minute though. Let's
stories
see.
about kids getting
He said he left
groomed
it for like
on
20
this
minutes.
specific app. And it seems like no one gives a fuck about it. Again, it's because it's not famous anymore. No one turns their head to this. Like in the Discord video, I told you guys to leave your stories down below if you feel comfortable. And you guys did. And it seemed like you guys were really helping each other out in the comment section. So if you guys do feel comfortable, leave your stories about using Kick down below. Or any app for that matter. I just want to let you guys know that this is a nice community where you guys can communicate with each other. If you guys want to join the Discord and talk to each other.
Alright, bruh, if you want to join the Discord and talk to each other, come join the BlackNate Discord, gang. Come join the BlackNate Discord. That's where you gotta join, not that. You gotta come join this Discord, alright? Alright, this Discord, this BlackNate Discord. But that's crazy, dude. I'm like 50-50 on it now. After that end portion, like, yes, they need to get the pedophiles off of the app. They need to get the freaking weirdo, the pedos off the app, bro. They need to be gone. They need to get off the app. Someone is gonna DDoS your ass. Pull your address. Shit, maybe. Not if you got an iPhone. Not if you got an iPhone, you be straight. You got an iPhone. But bruh, it's not that. I feel like kids just don't need to be on the apps. So parents need to do better jobs at getting kids not to be on apps like this. And, like, just pay attention to your damn kids. Pay attention to your damn kids. Watch what your kids are doing, man. Don't let them download what they want to and do what they want to if they want to do it. If they want to go and talk to grown-ass men. Like, no. You should be reading your kids' text messages every once in a while. You should be going through shit like that. Randomly. Not on a schedule because then they just delete it. But, yeah, you should be checking stuff like that all the time to make sure that nothing weird's going on. But let me know what y'all think about it.
I'm on academy. Yeah, I'm on academy.